Welcome to Outside of Normal. I am your host, Russ. This is 419. Got a minute? Sponsored by Laguna Night Media Productions in association with WESN. I'd like to say welcome. $4.19. Got a minute? It's going to be a segment that I do daily now. It's just going to be a little bit of uplifting words. Just my little thoughts on different little snippets like today. We're going to cover the word happiness. And let you know what I think happiness is. It's going to be a quick little 10-15 minute little segment. It's not long. Just enough to get something out there positive in your life. Maybe something to help you move forward. So with that being said, this is the inaugural 419. Got a minute? Presented by yours truly, Russell Brown. I'm outside of normal. Alright, so happiness. We all like feeling happy, we all like telling other people we are happy, and we all love living in a world that feels happy. But what is happiness? The Webster Dictionary describes the word happiness as the following. It is the state of being happy, which is not the best definition. Happiness is a sense of well-being, joy, and contentment. When people are successful or safe or lucky, they feel happiness. The pursuit of happiness is something this country is based on, and different people feel happiness for different reasons. According to Seligman, we can experience three kinds of happiness: pleasure and gratification, embodiment of strengths and virtues, and meaning and purpose. So we're going to break this down with the five keys to happiness. Live in the moment. It's better to be loving than to be right. Be a spectator to your own thoughts, especially when you become emotional. Be grateful for at least one thing every day, and help others every chance you get. Manage time effectively, set smarter goals, tackle the MITs of life, focus on health and well-being. These are all different characteristics that they say can help you define happiness. But here's the thing. The golden rule of happiness is that the more you make others happy, the happier you will be. Right? So, with all that being said, let's go back to the three types of happiness. Pleasure and gratification. What do you find pleasure in? What gratifies you? What do you do at the end? What hobbies do you have? And sex is, yes, one kind of pleasure, but that's really not what I'm talking about here. You can find sexual gratification yourself, right? But what I'm talking about is gratification in something with a little bit more meaning. Do you find gratification in building model airplanes? Do you find gratification in completing a puzzle? Well, these are just, do you find gratification in winning a game of Fortnite? What gratifies you? What brings personal satisfaction? Find that thing and do it every day, man. Do it just a little bit, even if it's like working on a car. Go out there and work on that car every day, whatever it may be. Find a time in the day slotted just for you to be able to do what personally makes you satisfied and gratified. Your embodiment of strengths and values. We're all born with a conscience being that knows the basics of right and wrong. We build upon that as we grow. And when you get into your teenage years, your adult years, you kind of solidify what your belief system is, and you set values for yourself. Embrace those values. Don't waver on those values. Stand for something. Make your mark. Be like, it doesn't matter if it's a popular opinion or not. This is how I feel about subject A, and I'm going to stand on this, and I'm not going to waver. I'm going to embody myself on this. I'm going to find my strength in my values, and that's another great thing to do. Finding meaning and purpose of life. For some people, it's like family. For other people, it's their job. For other people, it's a spiritual journey that they're meant to walk. Sometimes the meaning of life and the purpose of life can just be waking up. Waking up another day, letting the sun hit your face, knowing that the world is still spinning. You don't have to set huge goals for yourself. You can set small goals that lead to big things. Don't be focused all the time on the huge, big picture. Find purpose in the little things. Like with my kids, getting them to school in the morning is a purpose. Picking them up from school safely is a purpose. Making sure they eat at night, that's a purpose. There's little purposes and meanings of what I do every day and the little things that I do. So if you can find reason and meaning in the little things that you do, I believe you're one step closer to finding true happiness. And really, true happiness is something that, like they said when I read earlier, that the pursuit of happiness is something this country is based on. The idea of that is that you're always going to pursue happiness. When you hit your level of happiness now, you'll become content, and once contentment hits, you'll be looking for another level of happiness, right? The secret is to be happy all the way through. To never find contentment. To always just be simply happy. To feel blessed. To feel grace. To feel joy for others. And when you can truly feel joy in yourself, you can feel joy for others. And when you feel joy for others, it returns joy back to you, and it's a cycle. And it creates those positive endorphins, whatever, that keeps us all happy, man. Life doesn't have to be depressing. Life doesn't have to be a struggle. I mean, there's going to be stress. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be valleys left and right. But just find a little purpose in your life, man. Find a reason to be happy. Like every day we look for stuff to be mad about. We look for stuff to stress out about. We look for stuff to be a problem. But instead of doing that, wake up in the morning and look for a reason to be happy. Look for something positive. Look for something good in your life. And focus on that for today. And let tomorrow worry about tomorrow, and yesterday be gone. And just focus on today and what you found when you woke up this morning to be happy about. And that's your focus for today. And eventually, you'll have every day a happy day. And with that, I am outside of normal. This has been 419. Got a minute? And I'm glad you joined me for it. Remember, your happiness depends on you. No one else can make you happy. You're the only one. And you do that by starting with the small things. Don't jump on the big scope of happiness. It's all in the little details of your life. You got a new toothbrush. Be happy, man. Gas went down. Be happy. You found $1 on the ground. Be happy. There's always a reason to be happy, man. Just find it. You found your favorite pair of socks in the laundry, and it's a reason to be happy for today. Go out and find your little reason to be happy for today. Focus on that. Make that your goal of the day, to just focus on that happiness. And we'll see you tomorrow with another 419. Got a minute?